Hi guys, it's Sonelias and welcome back to this Let's Play of Stellaris 2.01. Let's get started on loading the end of the saved game, which we're basically playing as the Oscok Star Coalition, who were of course trying to form an Avian Empire. Alright, where did we leave off? So we're currently in a position where we have got some elections that were just won. We seem to be shifting leadership quite regularly at the moment. We're about to get back into a war with our neighbours. At least I suspect so, because these guys at the moment, they've got a peace treaty with us, which is due to expire in about 6 months' time. Now the typical thing for them to do at that point is basically for them to close the borders. Now they haven't done so yet, but the other neighbours we've got, they actually have already closed the borders. So I'm kind of expecting some action to take place relatively soon. Right, I've got some fleets here, which are basically en route to what is now our new fleet production facility here. I've actually got lots of shipyards over here. My main focus really at this point in time is to basically expand my navy. As you can see, there's a little expansion component already that I'll be adding on to one of these two fleets here. I suspect it's going to be this one here. With of course the intent to basically get a significantly larger fleet ready for operations against our neighbors. Right, there's some stuff I can actually upgrade on the servers here, it says, which is great. Food production facility. Actually,
construction complete.
Took this away from what was originally marked as not food related. I'm actually going to be replacing this with a research facility, because I do need to boost my research. As you can see, that is relatively low at the moment. I've got a negative in terms of energy. Interesting. Okay, let's see. What can we do about that? Build a research facility here to start off with. And then afterwards I do want to basically go into this system here, for example, take ownership of that. I absolutely want to reduce my exposure to any potential neighboring systems that actually haven't been taken over yet. Alright, I'm going to build a orbital mining facility here. Same as there. Again, I want to basically make sure I got enough energy, enough resources at my disposal to work with. What's in this system? Have I got? Yeah, there's a large number of energy sources here. So that could be a potential useful source for that. Okay, let's move this one back here. Now I am going to be colonizing this world here. Colony ship is already en route. So perfect.
Construction complete.
Right.
Research complete.
Is undergoing repairs. The fleet's undergoing repairs as well. As you can see, the repairs are on its way. On their way, maybe I should say. And what did I say about them closing their borders? So exactly what I predicted just a minute ago. Borders have been closed. I'm going to increase my habitability. That actually should boost my planetary growth rates as well. So that fleet of 1.5. Oops, no. Why did I do that? 1.5 plus this one together. Ah, okay. Whilst upgrading, I cannot merge them. Interesting. Didn't know that.
They're
That's news to me.
fighting. Stop fighting.
Interesting. Okay, that kind of was to be expected. So they're attacking our protectorate up there. Okay.
Research complete.
Now, why is that number still in red? Let me just have a look into this. Bear with me 1 second. Alright, figured it out. So it means that basically that fleet can be reinforced. At least that's what it says. I'm not entirely sure about that, but okay. Right. The research completed here, which is great. Let's go for the next level of missiles, I think. Or should I go for the advanced afterburners? Or let's go for the flak cannon. So much stuff we can actually do. Alright, these two cannot be merged yet. No. I need to upgrade that ship first.
Ships upgraded. System survey complete.
Anyways, we're back in a war here with our neighbors, which is not great. This has been upgraded. Perfect, so I should be able to merge these two now. And actually, and again, it says actually that I can upgrade this.
Ships upgraded.
No, let's upgrade this one at the
Construction
same time.
complete.
Let's move that fleet there, I think. What have they done here?
Ships upgraded.
Could as well move it to Aldor, isn't it? Let's double check what's going on in this system here. Ah, they're actually moving their fleets forward. Interesting, okay. So this one I'm moving here. Okay, it says I can reinforce it. Yes, I'm pretty sure I can reinforce it, but do I want to? Alright. That one's en route. This one is being repaired. Now, the only thing I don't really see in this game is really supply routes. I'm not sure if that's intentional or not, but yeah, if we were to have supply routes, then that would kind of mean we would be able to cut them off, wouldn't it? Transport fleet even with them. Interesting. Another transport fleet here. It's only a really, really small one, but it is still a transport fleet, of course. There's also a starbase here. Really, really small again. Zarkon Station. Holdor Station, okay. And as you can see, they're actually moving in strength against my protectorate. Let's upgrade all these here just to be on the safe side. Both of them are en route at the moment, as you can see. That's of course my new production facility, like I mentioned earlier, and I'm kind of waiting for enough resource to be available for the next
Ships upgraded.
ship to be done there. These guys are about to jump, which is fine.
Construction complete.
Ah, okay. What's the next one for us to go to? Starbase capacity is increased by 2. No, I don't want to go for that. Unity output is increased with our Federation members. Now, we do have, of course, defensive pacts with various different other parties, so they theoretically should come in relatively quickly. And this, of course, was one of my major defensive bases here. I'm kind of inclined to basically move against some of their other systems, but I'm not sure I've got the strength for it. Look at the strength of this particular base here, for example. They've heavily reinforced this base here, which makes sense for them to have done that. I'm still not sure my combined fleet strength is sufficient. No, I don't think it is. So I probably want to keep them away from the front, really. I'm pretty sure I'm going to lose that one planet here. This one planet here.
Construction complete.
Which actually is a pity. There's not much I can do about it, unfortunately, because, yeah, it's... My fleet strength is really the issue, isn't it? Ah, yeah, reminder to me. Right. Could I actually form that federation here? Yeah, the Military Protectorate there. Also part of that Casus Belli. Okay.
Fleeing aggressors. Station under attack. Fleeing aggressors. Fleeing aggressors.
Yeah, the station is not going to survive here, which is a pity.
Construction complete.
Emergency FTL, okay. Right, the system has still got that reinforced station here. It's got an unupgraded facility on there. Okay, interesting. Yes, I understand that.
Aggressor soldiers landing.
Yes. What can I do about it at the moment? Not much.
Battling aggressor station.
If I look at this planet here, which used to be my home planet, where is it there?
Colony lost to
Is
invaders.
any of my former population still present? No. Perfect. So have we taken over that system? We're about to take it over, I think. There we go. I suffered minor fleet damage, it looks like. Now, why does the border not shift now? It used to shift. Used to. Anyways, one of the things I do think I need to do here is I've got that construction ship here. I think I do need to basically build those additional star bases out here. Can't do that one at the moment, I just need to wait for that. My intention here really is to, yeah, of course get all of these systems back in my hands versus being in their hands. Let's get the next one into our control again. Looks like their fleet is already moving back.
Research complete.
Research completed. That's the X-ray lasers. Ooh, interesting. Let's go for the advanced combat computers. I'll be didn't suffer any losses here, which is good. Our esteemed leader has leveled up. Right. Yeah, we're losing energy, it looks like, which kind of is to be expected here. Let's, we need to build, of course, a new cruiser here first.
Battling aggressor station.
And again, we're moving in with 2 fleets in this instance.
System survey complete.
Right. I'd like to upgrade these ships here, but where can I do that? So if I look at doing that, it doesn't actually say where it is going, does it? Alright, let's go through here to then head back that way.
Founding a new home.
Yep, colonization has started.
Spaceport under attack.
That's the spaceport we just took from them. It's just being retaken, as you can see. It looks like they actually are moving into one of my other systems at the same time. I'm kind of hoping that I'll be able to be quick enough with my fleet movements here. To outmaneuver them, outmaneuver.
System survey complete.
It's going to be a bit of a race, I would almost say. Then again, they're still having to basically go through each of those systems one at a time.
Construction complete.
That's my vassal, who's actually...
They're fighting. Stop fighting!
Alright. Another war. Because of our defensive pact with them, that actually leads to us getting involved in that as well. Now, was it these guys here that are part of our defensive pact? These guys are basically part of our defensive pact here, so they should, in theory, as you can see, there they are. There. Ooh, look at that. That's nice. They're actually going to go against them as well. Perfect. Let's get that last. Still lacking a little bit, not too much, but it's still a deficit I got there. Going to the other one. Also issuing it with movement orders. Now that would be an interesting one, isn't it? It's actually catching 2 birds with one go. 2 birds on 1 stone. Anything they can upgrade on the planet itself. Now this, of course, used to be a blank spot. I'm actually gonna still go for some upgrades here, I think. I'm gonna replace this, of course, with something that produces energy, because yeah, I do need to basically boost my energy output on planet quite significantly. Energy grid is the one I'm gonna go for here, though. They're looking to consolidate their fleets, it looks like. Ah, we've seen some of our population move away from here. Okay. I will upgrade that building just in case, because yeah. Of course, here I do want to build, of course, a science facility. Let's Let's boost that game speed a bit.
Construction complete.
Alright, those two are here. This one and this one will merge. That merger will happen no matter what. Perfect, 2.3. So we've got a fleet of 2.3 and a 2.4 fleet ready. So we had a defeat here. It didn't have a significant impact upon our war exhaustion whatsoever, so that's good. Where are these guys heading to? Ah, they're heading back up north. Okay. Well, let's upgrade this fleet here. Whilst this is undergoing repairs, let's also upgrade it at the same time.
Situation log updated.
Several recruits from our ground forces recently made a halo insertion onto the surface of Mayus number 3A as part of our survival training exercise. When the recruits were picked up again after 2 months, one of them reported several findings indicating that an ancient precursor civilization had presence on this world long ago. Okay, interesting. That is in one of... Ooh, interesting. Can I do anything with that? Well, let's do that research project quickly. Well, not too quickly, of course, but yeah, quick enough. This fleet, it looks to have been upgraded already. Ah, no, it's upgrading still. Let's see where that takes us from 2.4
Ships
to...
upgraded.
Still 2.4. Armies moving forward here. Right.
Construction
Upgrade
complete.
these defenses here. Well, this might give me an opportunity
Ships
to actually
upgraded.
retake some of my space, which would be nice. Interesting. Fire battle on Firren. Interesting. What's happening on Firren? Ah, my vessel was basically taken out there, it looks like.
System survey complete.
I do want to actually assign a general here. Army damage, army collateral damage, army upkeep is reduced. That is good, I would say. Let's go for this general here and allocate him. Can I maybe start recruiting a few more armies here? Let's do that relatively quickly, at least as quickly as I can.
Construction complete.
Okay, over here. Of course, still want to do something about my energy shortage. Can do that relatively quickly, as you can see. We're not that far off from the next month, and once the next month kicks in, I want to basically make sure I build that starbase there. So at least I reduce the chance of any further pirate attacks. Because yeah, that has caused some issues in the past. Speaking of the devil. I did just say, didn't I? I want to basically reduce the chance of a pirate attack. And what happens? Pirates invade. Now, luckily I haven't actually built up too much infrastructure here yet, so that's good. That will basically help me. But yeah. I've got another neighbor that I need to deal with. Ah, actually now looks like that these numbers have been
Construction
moved.
ship
It
taking
took a little
damage.
while, but okay. Let's have a look over here. Build another mining station here as possible. Should be able to do the same here. I'm just going to enter orbit for the moment. Let's upgrade this one here, which is that base there.
Ships upgraded.
Yes. The only thing is in the system that we have is, of course, that starbase. Except for here, we got a research facility, so yeah, I guess they're on the route to basically
Complete.
destroy that. It's not too much to destroy, luckily. You can build that up too far.
Aggressors spotted.
Alright, I'm going to keep that one back here, I think. I had rather hoped that basically the incursion up north would cause them some issues. As you can see, they've got some problems up north.
Construction complete.
That's still... Hold on.
Construction
hold on.
complete.
Yeah, there's still those pirates there. Well, on a route to which system? Sourcey Max. Where is Sourcey Max? Ah. Okay. I would say that that's not on the way towards Sourcey Max, but okay.
Construction complete. New frontiers established.
Heading further in, it looks like. I would imagine that this base will be taken down shortly. Which is of course not my intention for that to happen, but it could well happen.
Spacebound science platform lost.
Alright, let's move those two fleets up there. Yeah, as I predicted.
Research complete.
Ah, research completed. Flak cannon completed. Now let's go for the... Ripper auto cannon. As you can see, that fleet is moving through into that system there. Okay, that's good. The experiment has gone long enough. Okay, serious mistake and will be cancelled with immediate effect. Okay, that's not good. Hostile fleet present. Yes, I know there is a hostile fleet present there, and there's not really much I can do about it.
System survey complete.
Ah, they've actually detected our fleet. which are now causing them to, of course, change course. Murder of Karkan. They're in pursuit. Alright, smart move. From there I will move back here, and let's move this one back here as well at the same time. In the meantime, can I build another cruiser yet? No, not yet. It looks like that production time has been reduced somewhat. There we go. Just wondering, did I actually deploy both of them at the same time? I'm not sure. Alright, let's pull this one back even further. $90 days that would take. Do I have the time for it? Probably don't even have the energy for it, it looks like. Looks like they've just taken that system. Haha. That war should be pretty much over. The Hadarians. There are these guys. Look at those fleets here. Wow. Again, that's those mercenaries, it looks like. How much would that upgrade cost? That's quite an expensive upgrade, isn't it? So a quick look here. Anything I can do here in terms of energy output? Yeah, I could potentially get more energy from here. There's not that much left here in terms of energy production that we could potentially delve into further. Bit of a pity, but okay, so be it. They've actually set their mind quite on this, haven't they? They dug their teeth into it.
Construction complete.
Alright, let's reinforce this fleet with that ship there. Enter orbit. Enter orbit. Let's see how long that upgrade would take. Latest technology is being put into there. I really can't let them get beyond this system here, because yeah, this is now my core system in terms of defenses here. Or at least ship production.
Ships upgraded.
Nice.
Construction complete.
Let's pull them back a little bit away from that front line. Hold on. What is this? Fleet combat in this system here. Did they just retake that? Did I? Ah, I just got ownership back of that system, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, so the piece of territory that used to be mine is back in my hands here now, thanks to my allies. Battle cores, lovely. Alright, they're about to jump in.
Station under attack.
Alright, let's get this show on the road here. A new faction is Alien Liberation Coalition, okay. Alright, let's see. 2 point... we are inflicting damage upon them. I'm just not sure who's actually getting the upper hand here. Destroyers, they got a fair number of destroyers. I don't see any cruisers in. Oh, they still have some cruisers in there as well. 2.2, 2.1 versus 3.6. Now, numerically, we are still superior to them, at least in terms of total strength. It looks like. Looks like their shields are stronger though. At least the impression I'm getting here.
They're fighting. Stop fighting!
Okay. Overall still at 1.7. Yes. Okay, what are my losses here? I lost 4 destroyers, 2 cruisers, and they lost nothing. At least I beat them off away from this system, which is one thing. Alright, so where's this ship here? Is it doing its thing here now? It's lost its scientist for some reason. Cannot set it to auto-explore, really, can I? No, for some reason I cannot. Okay, can I set this one to auto-explore? It is still auto-exploring. And this one just needs a new scientist. Need a lifespan. Okay, let's go for that one. Really, I wanted to basically do that research project, but I cannot. Let's go back here then. It would be nice if actually from this level I can actually set assist in research. I can't, which is a bit of a pity. Can I take it home? No, I cannot take it home either. Again, annoying. What I can do, of course, with this ship, I can actually do a research project here. Alright, let's get all of these ships, of course, repaired.
Aggressors spotted.
They're actually going down that tree, trying to branch. Interesting. Let's do the same here again. Try and at least consolidate those bits here. And guys, I do think that at the moment it's getting to be a bit of a lengthy episode, so we're gonna have to carry on with this episode in the next one. Hopefully you guys don't mind. But in the meantime, thanks again. I look forward to seeing you in the next episode. In the meantime, take care. Bye-bye.